Okay, so 27th of May 2021, and there you can see the full moon is still the lunar eclipse, which was technically yesterday on 26th of May, but it's still active for a few days at least, and it's in the sign of Sagittarius on the south node. So in summary, it's the end of a story, because Sagittarius is the sign of the storyteller. And what you're going to see now, because it's a full moon and it's a supermoon, which is closer to the Earth, is basically an ending. And it's an ending, in this case, of a story. It's more personal if you're a Sagittarius, for example, but you'll see in general around the world that people will have a chance to end their story so they can begin a new one. So this is basically what's happening now. Okay.
Okay, so now this lunar eclipse is still active because the 27th now, and the lunar eclipse is the 26th of May 2021. You can see here the date, 27th of May. You can see the news headlines now is that China hits back at Wuhan lab leak conspiracy after Biden calls for a COVID probe. So like I said, eclipses bring surprises, and it's in the sign of Sagittarius, which is about publishing, and it's like we're getting news. And even on the North Node, which is the opposite, is Gemini is connected with news. So what we're seeing here now is revelations, and some people are pointing fingers at the Wuhan lab, and they're saying that, you know, maybe the I don't want to say it, but the came from the Wuhan lab. So basically, 3 researchers became sick, it's saying here. And if I play some of this,
researchers at that lab fell ill and sought treatment at a hospital before COVID
and they're
was
probing
identified.
into COVID's origin
Cases of
here
the virus
in the Wuhan
exploded
lab.
in late 2019
Okay, so
in
the
the Chinese
scientist was
city of
named
Wuhan.
around that time.
Early
I find this really
speculation centered
interesting.
on an
Is I'll see if I can bring her up now. Scientist, which is connected with it. She's quite famous apparently. So she's Dr. Xi Zhengli, however you pronounce that. And it's interesting that she's connected with this apparently. So look at her birth data. This doctor, she was connected with the Wuhan lab and whatnot. It's very interesting to see that she's born on the 26th of May. And the 26th of May, that would make her a Gemini, and that's the exact day of the lunar eclipse, which is 5 degrees Sagittarius. So it's very interesting that happened right on her birthday. So this brings revelations and surprises and whatnot. So, and we are seeing news published about this, so it's fascinating. Okay, so what's equally fascinating is that if you see in my other videos that I predicted the 2020 disaster would be centered around the Saturn-Pluto conjunction in Capricorn, which is 12th of January 2020. And I made that video in 2019, if you look. And basically it's when this doctor in this video, she actually says that she published her work on that exact day to the World Health Organization. That's another fascinating You can see it here. I don't know if
1
you
月
can hear
12
that, but
号
it
向
basically
国
comes
家
up the translation to the
这个
World Health. I'm going to pause it there. World Health Organization on the 12th of January 2020. That's exactly
向
when
世
she
界卫生组
submitted
织递交了病毒
her
的全基因
work.
速序。
So
同时呢，我
that's
们也
another
把
fascinating account. So, I'm not finger pointing in this video because I don't know anything. I know I don't follow the news media and everything, but only on these astrological dates that I'm interested in, you know, the geometry, and she's coming to the spotlight, and Biden is ordering a probe now and
Were
whatnot,
being
and I
studied,
think it's
leading some to allege
fascinating on those
COVID-19
days how
may
they
have come
correlate.
from the lab.
And so let's see
Wuhan
what's
also has
happens
China's
now.
only
It's early days,
biosafety level
but
4 super
we may see
laboratory
some more
that works
information
with the world's most deadly
come
pathogens
out
to include,
about this.
yes, coronavirus.
So
You have the theory from the lab.
that's
We
it.
have
Okay,
people
that's all I
looking
want
at
to
it
say for
very,
now,
very strongly.
and we should
Some
have some more
conspiracy
information
theories
come out.
developed claiming the virus
Okay,
was
thanks for
released or
watching.
manufactured in Wuhan.